philosophy. DA thanks. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at center. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Just two to shoot. Young with the steal. He feeds it to Hunter. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Jazz ball.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Young against Conley. O'Neal dishes to Gobert. Makes it off the glass.
Well, the addition of the upper body strength has turned Rudy Gobert from role player to all NBA. Go ahead and absorb it, Rudy.
To the paint. It's stolen by Gobert. And now here comes Conley leading the break. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Here's Bogdanovich. There's the pass to O'Neal. Kicks it to Mitchell. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich.
And really, Hunter can guard every position. This is something that makes him incredibly valuable.
Bogdanovich inside. Covered by Mitchell. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Here's O'Neal. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins passes to Capella. Stolen by Conley. And they're moving it up. Back to O'Neal. Mitchell with it. He kicks to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Mitchell against Hunter. Pass to Young. Down low. Shot clock at 6. So they take the lead. Collins has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot. It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Young looking around. And Capella with the basket on the assist by Young. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
And here's Conley outside. It's good from long range.
Well, Mike Conley has mastered pick-and-roll play and does such a good job making the right decisions.
Outside, Bogdanovich. From outside, off the mark. Jazz have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Mitchell kicks to Conley. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Mitchell dishes to O'Neal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
And one
foul.
thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
And here's Collins from outside. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Bogdanovich looking around. Conley with it, guarded by Hunter. O'Neal kicks to Conley. To the middle, here's Gobert. And it's John Collins with the rebound. And has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Young.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Here's Conley. Misses off the left iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
A nice shot by Young.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. Over in the corner, Conley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Conley's got his second basket of the night. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Young against Conley. From the arc. They grab their own miss. And Collins is right there.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Mitchell outside. Hunter against O'Neal. Inside. Here's Bogdanovich. Passes it to Gobert. O'Neal up top. Back to Gobert. He's off on that one. Collins with some nice D. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. And here is Hunter. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Back to Conley. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And the Jazz with possession here. Atlanta leading by 7. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Down low. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Young against Conley. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Conley grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Mitchell with it, guarded by Hunter. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Count it.
Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
Now here's Williams. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. You know, Doris, something that doesn't get talked about enough with Williams, he is a solid playmaker.
Right. I mean, the reputation is this guy is an elite scorer off the bench historically, but he does a great job setting up the guys around him on the second unit. Solid passer, gets an outstanding number of assists night after night.
Bounce pass from Williams. Reddish kicks to Williams. He lobs it up. And the turnover again by Atlanta.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they've got a nice groove going right now offensively.
And there's the feed to Gay. Here's Reddish. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Reddish has got his first 2 points.
Over the course of his career, Lou Williams has really improved as a passer. That is nicely done.
Now, here's Ingles. He's tightly guarded from deep. The shot by Oni, no good. Reddish, the pass to Williams. Gallinari outside. Over in the corner, Williams to the wing right side. Jang finds Williams. Back to Jang. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, the definition of a high percentage shooter. Terrific touch by Gorgui Dieng.
Jang against Ingles. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. He misses the free throw.
At the line for Utah.
No good on the second free throw. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, Gallinari, a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
And thrown by Jang and Zoe. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. And trying as they might, they... Thanks for joining.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. John Collins has been sensational.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for Atlanta, on the wings, Furter and Reddish. Gallinari is out there with Gorgui Dieng, and it's Williams at the point guard position.
Yeah, and the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Here's Reddish. Jang, high post. Gallinari against Whiteside. And Jang kicks to Gallinari. Over Ingles. And it comes off the front of the rim. Jazz trail by 7. Clarkson dishes to Ingles. Back to Clarkson. Whiteside trying to break free. And the basket by Ingles.
I'll tell you, you have to have some measure of composure close to the bucket. Mr. Ingles doing work.
Outside Williams. The pass to Gallinari. Back to Williams. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Young with no one around. Hands it from downtown. And now a 10-point Atlanta lead.
And, man, he makes shooting threes look effortless. Young's quick release from distance is especially lethal.
Right side inside. Capella's there. Right side, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
A nice shot by Young.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Now, Ingles. Pass to Whiteside. Clarkson on the wing. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. And here's Young from the arc. Offensive rebound.
One thing about Hunter, it never gives up. You can see the focus and energy that he plays with on every possession.
Passes to Oni. Will it go? Gain left side. The Jazz working the ball around now. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Capella. Collins kicks to Bogdanovich.
In the third.
In the corner, it's Hunter. Bogdanovich against Gay. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. For the Jazz. Jazz trail by 17. Conley the pass to Mitchell. Kicks to O'Neal. The three-pointer no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And powering it at home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Hawks.
Young outside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Conley against Young. To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Boy, how about the blinding speed in transition? Donovan Mitchell, ferocious attacking in the open floor.
Outside Bogdanovich. And he's good on the three ball. Bogdanovich has got 6 here in this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Clearly a foul.
For Utah, they have come up with 3 misses and 5 attempts so far at the line.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Young from outside. That shot misses. The Jazz go the other way with it. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Feeds it to Bogdanovich. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, Bogdanovich looking so comfortable close to the rim. Just extends past the defense beautifully.
Young finds Capella. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Young from outside. And it is good at the buzzer.
Yeah, now they are firing.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group right now for Utah. Capella kicks to Collins. Another three for Atlanta.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. Trailing by 19. O'Neal passes to Gobert. Back to O'Neal. Puts up a three. Sinks the three-pointer.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Collins. Takes the three. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Back to Bogdanovich. Gobert trying to get open. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by O'Neal. O'Neal's got his third assist on the night. Young finds Capella. Now Young. The three. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And good that time.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Conley against Young. And a wide open look for Capella. He can't get it to go. The Jazz go the other way with it. Conley kicks to Mitchell. And Utah again with the bucket.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Young way outside. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Going inside, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Outside, Bogdanovich. Kept alive. That shot, no good. Jazz trail by 9. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded by Hunter. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night. Now the pass to Young. 1:11 left to play in the final quarter. Gobert with the block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. O'Neal dishes to Conley. Gobert against Young. Conley inside the line. Again, the Jazz score.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Bogdanovich wide open. The Hawks again can't hit.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Hunter with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Good on the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 9.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
And stolen by Hunter. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Young for three. Gobert pulls it in. Guys, no real chance for them to come back now.
Yeah, I think the focus has to be on their next game at this point.
Here's the three. And it's John Collins with the rebound. From downtown, and Trae Young gets the three. And it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive,
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a dart.
Thank you, Brian.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And for Miami, inside it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward. And we're watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, BA, I call it the 3 C's. Commitment, comprehension, and communication. All 3 are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
Robinson gets the bucket.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Pass to Mitchell from behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here are the Heat. Lowry outside. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Now Robinson, defended by Bogdanovic. 4 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Just 2 to shoot. For 3, Robinson. Who poked away.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Tucker. Lowry against Conley. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Butler. Over Gobert. And that one hits the back iron.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Now here's Conley. And it's Miami with a rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
That's his first personal foul.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Lowry against Conley. Over Butler. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got his second basket of the night. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Outside Butler. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Jimmy Butler's just one of those guys that coaching staff and players admire how competitive he is on a daily basis.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Miami trailing. Butler passes to Lowry. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Now Mitchell. Back to Conley. Down low. Here's Bogdanovic. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. And the Heat, another 3. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Pass to O'Neal. The 3 from Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. In transition, here they come. Stolen by Conley. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Adebayo.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
O'Neal on the wing. Butler covering. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Heat have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Lowry against Conley. Let's go with a 3. Utah with the rebound. Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Mitchell's got 6.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Jazz up 4. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Conley passes to Gobert. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich on the wing. Gobert with it. Hounded by Adebayo. Adebayo with the rejection.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
Utah leading. Robinson with the block. Here's Butler. O'Neal pulls it in. And for the Jazz, they're shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Outside Mitchell. From outside the arc. That one no good. Now the Heat take it the other way.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Mitchell against Robinson. From downtown. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tucker. No good off the glass. The Jazz have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Gobert. Oh, Brent, you could light it up from 3-point range. You ever think about how well suited you would be to the modern game?
There are nights, B.A. There are long nights where I can't sleep dreaming about playing in some of these systems.
Here's Tucker. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. The 3 from Mitchell sends it home from 3-point land.
3 points.
Mitchell's got 11 points.
Defensively, you know Mitchell wants to get to the rim. You play it that way, then he pulls the string on you.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Over Mitchell. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Utah's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Gobert. Another shot. Mitchell against Adebayo. Here's O'Neal. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Bogdanovich, that's good.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry left side for 3. Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Lowry against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Now Bogdanovich. The kick out to Conley. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Miami has gone 2 of 3 from the 3-point line in the second. Now Lowry. 6 points for him. Pass to Robinson. No good on the triple. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from 3-point land here in the second quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Conley with the ball. Here's Gobert. Counted by Adebayo. Left side Mitchell. The 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Got it. Butler's got 6 points.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Here's Mitchell. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Jazz.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. And trying as they might. And that'll...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Markieff Morris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Hero against Clarkson. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Whiteside. Pass to Gay. To the right side. On the wing, Clarkson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Gay. Blocked! Oladipo with the ball. And Clarkson picks him up defensively. Kicks it to Hero. There's the 3. The shot won't fall. And it's Utah the other way.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Pass to Gay. Over Morris. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Gay's got his first 2 points of the night. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. And the 3 off target.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him. The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
Shoots from 12. The kick out to Ingles. Drives to the hoop. with the fadeaway from 18 feet away. And Hero grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Buries it from 3. Hero's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. I mean, he really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
Pass to Oni. Back to Gay. Over Morris. And it's Gay with the miss.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Lays out. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Out to the right wing. Here's Oni. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Off with the layup. Oladipo outside. Off the mark there with a 3. The Jazz have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Knocks it loose. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Strus's shot is off.
Heat foul. Max Strus. That's his first personal foul. Second team.
Utah leading. 1:46 left in the third quarter. And Gay the bucket on the assist by Clarkson. Gay's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, the balance that Rudy Gay has, outstanding job at staying in control, even when getting hit.
Whiteside against Oladipo. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. So Miami ends up going with a new group. Oh, it's stolen by Gay.
Miami foul. Bam Adebayo. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw good from Gay.
Shooting
Capable of playing either forward. The versatility that Gay has, important in today's league for him to stay around.
Miami has gone 1 of 6 from 3-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Lowry with it, and Clarkson picks him up defensively. Robinson. Again, the Heat misses.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Pass to Clarkson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. First one falls for him.
Well, Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard, so trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever's asked of him to earn minutes.
Lowry outside.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter.
Just a brilliant, gritty performer night in and night out. Bam continues to contribute.
Here's Oni. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Clarkson outside. Three-pointer off the mark. Miami trailing. They've got numbers. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, deflected. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Lowry.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
After an efficient first half offensively, they've dropped off some. I'm not sure what's exactly changed.
Right side, Butler. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Clarkson, left side. Up and over Lowry. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Utah up. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Now a timeout called by Utah.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at center. Lowry with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Outside for Butler. The three knocks it down from distance.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
Pass to Gobert. Knocked away. And stolen by Adebayo. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. The three is up. And the Heat, another three.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Conley against Lowry. Pass to Mitchell from the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. And he lobs it up and finished off by Adebayo.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Mitchell up top, counted by Adebayo. Here's Conley. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Conley against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. To take the lead, and he lays it in.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Now here's Mitchell. 4-3. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry with it. Pass to Butler. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Lowry against Mitchell. Six on the shot clock. Conley with the ball. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And it's a 3-point Jazz lead. Miami's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Lowry against Conley. Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Robinson against Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Reverses. Robinson with a steal. Here's Adebayo. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Heat lead by 2. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. They double him with Butler. Pass to O'Neal. There's the triple. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep. coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
And here's Lowry. There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Out to the wing and stolen by Gobert. Outside Conley. The three ball. And Tucker pulls it down. And here's the fast break. And here's Lowry from the arc. Utah with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. For three, O'Neal. And stolen by Adebayo. And so it's Utah who scraped by with a win. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Competitor, David, thank you. So here's Miami's starting group. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. And for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
That one goes. Count it.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Jacks up a 3. Lowry can't get it to go. And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. Young against Lowry. And just about a minute into the first quarter. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Over Robinson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Here's Butler. Outside for Lowry. Hits it from three-point range.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
The pass to Young. Lets it go from deep. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. He gets it in there. Capella's got his second basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now, here is Robinson. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. And here's Young. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Capella. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Guarded by Robinson. Releases. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to Butler. From deep three-point range. No good on the shot. The Hawks leading by 3.
What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
Young against Lowry. Young passes to Capella, and it's good for 2. And that's now 6 points for Clint Capella.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Young taking his time here. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep. He can't get that one. The Heat go the other way with it. To the paint. Here's Hunter. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
Outside Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo. Robinson with it. And guarded by Capella. Now Adebayo. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Young. Finished off the break.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
The Heat trail by 5. Lowry with the ball. He dishes it to Robinson. Over Bogdanovich. Outside Lowry. Fires top of the key. And it's John Collins with the rebound. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside, here's Capella. And it's Miami with the rebound. Lowry dishes to Robinson. Bangs home the trifecta.
And Lowry has no problem setting up teammates. He strikes a good balance between passing and scoring.
At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Hawks lead by 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Hawks.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Atlanta. On the wings, Herter and Reddish. Gallinari is out there with Gorgie Dane, and it's Williams at the 1.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Outside Robinson. It's deflected.
When you watch Kevin Huerter, he plays hard at the defensive end. That was an effort block.
The Hawks working the ball around. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Butler. Outside for Robinson. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Huerter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponents.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Huerter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
There's the pass to Butler. Kicks it to Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. The tray. And that one is off. And Atlanta will go the other way. Huerter passes to Reddish. He's looking for Williams and finds him. The Hawks again can't hit. Miami trailing. It's stolen by Reddish. Here's Jang, and finished off by Jang.
And give Sweet Lou credit. Turns down his own shot because his teammate has a better one.
Lowry against Williams. Lowry kicks to Butler. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Lowry from outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the swing.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Lowry looking around. Outside Robinson. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Williams with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Here's Huerter. Now Reddish. Here's Gallinari, and he uses the glass on the way up. Gallinari's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks. If you know a thing or two about being a floor general, it's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Lowry. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Williams passes to Jang. Dishes it to Gallinari. Pass to Williams. Back to Gallinari. Shoots over Tucker. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Gallinari's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's experience. Clock ticking down. Gallinari does not panic.
Lowry against Williams. It's Robinson high post. Rebound by Jang.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Adebayo.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
It's Williams with the drive, and Adebayo sends it back. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Lowry finds Butler. Here's Adebayo. Can't hit from 12. And a close game so far through the first 2. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, Best. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. And that'll do it.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Clint Capella really making a difference here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Oladipo. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Drews in at the 3 spot. Atlanta leading by 5. Ray, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
Yeah, he's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Clock at 6. Another shot. And the layup is good. Young's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Atlanta.
He does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
And the pass to Hero. Oladipo for 3. The shot will not fall. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Hunter. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And it's a 9-point Hawks lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Hero on the wing. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. He kicks to Hunter. Looking for Young. He gets it there. Pass to Hunter. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
The Heat trail by 6. Oladipo taking his time here. There's Hero with the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Young. Good time on the assist by Collins. Collins has got 3 assists in the game. Oladipo against Young. Passes it to Strus. Back to Oladipo. And here is Hero. Oladipo outside. Back to Hero. From deep 3-point range. Offensive rebound Heat. And Hunter over to help. Dedmon passes to Strus. Good ball movement here by Miami. Oladipo for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Feeds it to Hunter. Bogdanovich wide open. Connects from 3-point range. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks. Young against Oladipo. There's Hero with the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Young, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Young outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. The pass to Young. The feed to Capella. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
He's a lot to handle at both ends. Capella just keeps coming at you.
The Atlanta shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. It's a 10-point game. Young with the steal. And now here comes Young leading the break. Lays it up off the glass. 10 points for Clint Capella. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Hunter on the wing. And he drives in over Butler. Hunter no good. The Heat trail by 12. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Down low. And then Collins slams it in.
An explosive leaper. Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
Lowry against Young. Three-pointer. Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
3 points.
Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Lowry. No good that time. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
The Hawks leading by 11. Now here's Williams. Gallinari outside. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him.
14 foul.
Here's Herter to the middle. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Reddish. Clock at 4. And Adebayo with the block. Denied. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Heat trail by 11. Outside, Robinson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Williams, that's good. Williams has got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Hawks.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Williams against Lowry. Over Williams. The shot by Lowry, no good. Gallinari dishes to Williams. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Solid transition play from Cam Reddish. Working hard to make an impact.
Outside Butler. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Adebayo. And the rejection by Chang. Herter passes to Williams. From deep. And they'll get another chance. The Heat trail by 15. Tucker finds Butler. And they pick up 2. And that's now 7 points for Butler.
You see the intensity in Butler's eyes. When you give him room to run, look out.
Here's Herter. Drills the three-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 16.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Butler kicks it to Tucker. Gallinari with the steal. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. The shot by Williams, no good. Miami's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Count that one.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Here's Herter, guarded by Robinson. Stolen by Tucker. To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Williams looking around. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And finished off by James.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Lowry up top. He's guarded by Williams. Lowry dishes to Robinson. Offline with his 3.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
The Heat have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Hawks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Clint Capella.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Kicks to Robinson. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Atlanta. At one point, they led by 16. On the wing, Williams. Here's Herter. The Hawks again can't hit. Robinson for 3. No good there. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on Two. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, BA.
And he's made their team better, Allie, no doubt about it. So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. And for the Hawks, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Gobert. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Now here's Young. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
From deep, Conley. No good on the shot. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Bogdanovic. First quarter, just over a minute played. 6 to shoot. And that one's long.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Gobert, guarded by Capella. Mitchell with the ball. With the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy. Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Mitchell's got his 2nd bucket of the night. Outside Young. Outside Bogdanovic. Now here's Hunter. Not a lot of room. It's blocked by Gobert.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
The kick out to Conley. Tries again. And it's finished off by Gobert as he lays it in.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Conley against Young. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And two other stats that Mitchell continues to increase: free throws made and three-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are two hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
Now here's Conley. Bogdanovich. It's good on the putback.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovich. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Here's Bogdanovich. Collins outside. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. The three from Mitchell. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Young with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. To the inside. Kicks it out to Collins. On target from range. Collins has got 5 now.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
To the left side wing. Here's Mitchell. And it's Utah scoring again.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Pass to Collins. Capella against Gobert. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Now here's Conley. Gobert with it. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Bogdanovich. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
And a deep three from Young. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Jazz out in front, leading by 7. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Now here's Mitchell. No good with the elbow jumper. Here's Young to the middle. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
This is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock. You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8 points now. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Young against Mitchell. Young attacking. It's good on the putback.
Good luck keeping Capella off the boards. He works hard for every rebound. He's a nice presence in the middle.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Here's Gobert. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Capella. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks. When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Hawks on D. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. The Jazz, again, can't hit.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Here's Mitchell. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Inside. Outside Young. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Gobert. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Conley finds Mitchell. Tries to snap the cold streak. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
And stolen by Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. The three. Gets the three to fall. O'Neal's got his first 3 points of the game. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second chance points.
Now here's Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Charity stripe shot. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Conley. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. On the break. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Gobert against Young. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
To the paint.
He had a decent start, but this quarter has not been kind.
From deep, Conley. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
To the inside, Capella. It's blocked by Gobert. Here's Mitchell. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
And here's Gobert from the arc. The rebound by the Hawks. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. A tremendous start for Donovan Mitchell. He had 10 points and 1 rebound. And that does it for our...
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Danilo Gallinari out there with Gorgie Jang. Then there's Kevin Herter. Then there's Lou Williams. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. So that's who Nate McMillan starts the second half with. Here's Clarkson. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Over to the wing. Inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Gay's got his first basket, and there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Outside for Gallinari. Outside Herter. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Jang. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Gay outside. On the wing, Ingles. Lets it fly from 18. And it's Gay with the miss.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Jang. Back to Williams. From behind the arc. Not going to go that time. The Jazz go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Honey. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from deep. And the Jazz lead by 8.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
To the middle. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, the threat to score is real when Lou Williams has the ball, but he uses that to set up his passing game.
Now Clarkson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Back to Ingles. Unloads. And they'll get another chance. Here's Honey. Good as the jump shot falls.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Reddish. Down low, 6 to shoot. Here's Jang. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Whiteside.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And a fast break now for the Hawks. Ooh, and he took a hard foul. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Great positioning on the putback. And now a 10-point Utah lead.
They've been so active on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have really come in bunches.
Pass to Gallinari. It's stolen by Clarkson. Gay to pass to Whiteside. Williams grabs the board.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Clarkson with the defensive effort.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Whiteside, the pass to Ingles. Unloads from 13. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now here's Williams. Williams on the wing. Reddish on the wing. Clock at 6. Over Clarkson. Atlanta again missing.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And another miss by Utah. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Gallinari's shot is off. From deep, K. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And here's Young. Driving to the basket. Banked it in off the glass. Young's got 6 points.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Jazz, up 8. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Hawks trailing. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Rudy Gay. He's out there with Hassan Whiteside. Joe Ingles is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the 1 spot. Now here's Young. And Whiteside with a block. They retain possession. And the slam dunk by Capella. And Utah calls time here. A line change here for Utah.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He implored his team to fight until the end. He said, quote, "We might be up now, but we can't give the ball away. Don't let your guard down until the clock hits 0. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Give credit to Young's tenacity from the interior. Getting the D's attention right there.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. Puts up the 8-footer. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. The kick out to Young. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Now Capella, Hunter on the wing. Fires for 3. Drops in the 3.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Utah leading. Now here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Bogdanovich up top. 5 to shoot. Conley finds Bogdanovich. The Jazz with another miss. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Young against Gobert. And Young gets it to go. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Hunter with a double. Pass to O'Neal. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Hunter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
This is just what they needed right now. A strong defense and smart offense to give their slim lead a boost.
Conley against Young. Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. They need this. Pure from 3-point range.
Poised under pressure. That has come to define Mike Conley.
Up top, Young. He's guarded by Conley. Young with the bucket.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Out left to the wing. Conley passes to Gobert. Shot from 12. That one a little long. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. And then it's It's Collins with the dunk.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Young against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Off target from three-point range.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Really left him alone that time. And it's a 7-point Hawks lead.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D has already collapsed inside.
Here's O'Neal. Back to Conley. To the paint. Tipped. Pass to O'Neal. Looking to end the run. Capella with a rebound.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Utah's gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. From deep, Conley. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, Mike Conley's a veteran. What confidence, what clutch play. Nicely done.
Young against Gobert. There's 39 seconds left in the final quarter. Shot clock at 5. High post Young. He's against Gobert. They get the rebound. Capella. And here's Hunter for 3. Doesn't go for him.
You're looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
O'Neal misses. Hunter with the ball. Pass to Collins. And a deep 3 from Young. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks. Pulling it out for the W. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Jazz coming down the tunnel earlier, ready to do battle on
The Utah Jazz.
All right, good stuff, Allie. Thank you. So a look at our starters for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And for the Jazz, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. And tonight, two established veteran teams, Smitty. You'd fit right in out there.
Yeah, veterans play the game with their mind versus their physicality and athleticism. You can win games just having a high basketball IQ.
And Gobert with a block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
O'Neal misses. Back to Mitchell. The kick out to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz with another miss.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And that one good.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Back to O'Neal. Lets it go from 11. Tipped.
Flashing the veteran instincts on defense there. Lowry is crafty at using his size and IQ to swat shots away. Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
And the lid comes off the basket after 4 straight misses. They finally get one.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside And there's the lob. And finished off by Adebayo.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Lowry. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Lets it fly. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Inside, here's Butler. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Butler's got 6. Utah trailing here. Pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Butler. O'Neal pulls it in.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Mitchell, good.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry outside for 3. Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell. The Heat have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Lowry finds Adebayo. And he can't get that one. And Utah will come the other way. The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by Lowry.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Got a hand on it. Butler on the wing. Lowry outside. Just 5 on the clock. And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Lowry, good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Utah's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. O'Neal on the wing. Butler covering. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovich doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
Here's Butler. And Gobert with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Up top, Lowry. For 3, Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
You've got to love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Heat out in front. They lead by 8. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
On the court for Miami here in the second. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Robinson in the post. Checked by Mitchell. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. To the middle. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Conley against Lowry. For three, O'Neal. And Tucker pulls it down. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now. Butler passes to Adebayo. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys. You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Here's Lowry. Outside for Butler. Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
Lowry outside. Outside Butler from deep 3-point range. O'Neal pulls it in. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, B.A., was Donovan's sport growing up. But a broken wrist is soft. Oh, wow! He went way up. What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Conley with the ball, guarded by Adebayo. Conley passes to Mitchell. Conley against Adebayo. Conley goes in. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Bogdanovich. The Jazz with another miss.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Pass to Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Robinson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
From deep, Conley. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Hero for 3. Rebound, Utah. Left side, Bogdanovich. And another miss by Utah.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Oladipo outside. Oh, there's the alley. Dedmon, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Gobert passes to Mitchell. And another miss by Utah.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Here's Strus. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Morris. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
O'Neal on the wing. The kick out to Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's the Buck. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to... So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They have a 13-point lead. And that's...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
They've got Jordan Clarkson. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Oni in at the one. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Ingles has gotten his first points in this one.
Great patience from the young big man. The game slowing down for Whiteside. You can see that.
Oladipo outside. Hero outside. Back to Oladipo. The 3 is up. Here's Dedmon. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. And the Heat lead by 13. Outside, Ingles. To the inside. Here's Oni. That shot off. And Miami will go the other way with it.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Throws it up high. Oladipo outside. Hero outside. Clock at 4. He drops it from range. Hero's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And for the Jazz, they're shooting a low 26% from the field. To the middle. Here's Oni. He's guarded by Oladipo. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. Here's Clarkson. Brad, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Hero, the pass to Oladipo. 5 to shoot. Hero, no good. For Utah, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Clarkson's got room. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Great anticipation by Rudy Gay. That's a veteran move by a guy who knows how to create scoring opportunities.
Oladipo outside. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
The long reach of Dedmon makes him a good target on the alley-oop.
Pass to Clarkson. And here is Ingles. Clarkson outside. Up and in on the layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Oladipo outside. Clarkson against Hero. Inside.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Outside, Ingles. For 3. It's rebounded by Morris. Miami has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Oladipo outside. Hero outside. Fires the 3. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
3 points.
Oladipo's got his 4th assist in this one. Gay, the pass to Clarkson. To the wing, right side. Here's Oni. He's guarded by Oladipo. Pass to Gay. Back to Ingles. Here's Oni. Over Oladipo. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and the putback. Clarkson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Oladipo outside. Ooh, an open look for Hero. The offensive rebound. That shot missing. For Utah, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. And it's Clarkson missing. Miami has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Pass to Strus from downtown. Morris passes to Oladipo. Hero for 3. Off on that one. And so it's Miami liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at point. Lowry against Conley. Lowry with it. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Possessing a strong basketball IQ, Bam Adebayo understands when he should look to score.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Here's O'Neal. Butler covering. Releases. Misses off the right iron.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Lowry against Gobert. Right side, Tucker. Back to Lowry. Here's Robinson. Utah with the rebound.
Can't fault the play call, even though he couldn't convert. That's a good shot. Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
The confidence of Jimmy. Feels like he can drive to the rim whenever he wants.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to O'Neal. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Outside Butler to the paint. And a big finish by Robinson.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Lowry against Conley. Now Lowry. Adebayo finds Lowry. No good with the triple. For Utah, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. The 3 from Mitchell connects from downtown.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Pass to O'Neal. Lowry against Conley. Here's the three. Drains the triple. Conley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Really no answer for Mike Conley when he's handling the rock like that. What a performer.
Lowry, right side. Down low. Butler on the wing. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Gobert.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what...
Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And they get it back. Count the basket. And the Heat lead by 13. Here's Utah. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Conley passes to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Robinson defending. From outside the arc. Bogdanovich. Nice persistence to tip it back in.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Exceptional.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A nighttime activity on Ocean. We are...
Kevin, thank you.
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. And for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Lots of speed and athleticism on the 4 tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Young. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Young against Lowry. Young passes to Collins. 4 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich, no luck. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler. Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Now here is Lowry. He dishes it to Robinson. Young against Lowry. Over Young. The shot by Lowry, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And that one's good. Hunter.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Lowry looking around. Lets it fly. That one wide left. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Bogdanovich wide open. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Inside. He had stolen by Capella. And now here comes Collins leading the break. Pass to Capella. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Hawks passing it around. From deep, Collins. Here's Capella. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, with a big guy, a little bit of physicality can go a long way. Got inside that time.
Lowry against Young. Robinson for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Dishes it to Capella. Collins wide open. He fires. Trains the three-pointer.
Well, how about that? Getting better and better from distance. John Collins with a nice shot there.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And Butler, here we go. Robinson on the wing. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Tucker. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Young up top. Lowry covering. Young dishes to Capella. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. Hunter against Butler. Lowry passes to Robinson. And again, Miami with the triple.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Now, here is Young. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Right side, Bogdanovich. His three-pointers off the mark. The Heat with the lead. Puts it up for Adebayo. An emphatic LU jam.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a whistle. He did not want to hear his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
So the wing on the left. Here's Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got 5.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
And still a close game as the first quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture that he has built.
That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down to a point with the bucket from Young.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Lowry against Young. Lowry passes to Adebayo. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Hunter. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. The Heat leading by 3. Puts it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Young with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Takes a 3. A second chance effort. And it's Capella missing. He'd have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the 7th. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
And there's the pass to Adebayo. No good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Bogdanovich has such a nice, repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
Right side Robinson. And stolen by Bogdanovich.
Atlanta foul.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
First personal foul. Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Williams against Lowry. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Hawks trailing. The kick out to Williams. There's the dish to Gallinari. There's 1:54 left in the first half of the game. The game now all tied. Gallinari's got his first points of the game. And Brent, some interesting family history here. Your dad, Rick, brother John, and you all ended your careers playing for the Houston Rockets.
The next time, Kevin, that you and I are broadcasting a game in Houston, I'll walk you across the street to the Berry Cemetery, and we'll take a look at the headstone.
And the Hawks with possession here, following the miss by Kyle Lowry. Here's Herter, and he jams it with authority.
Not settling for jump shots there as Herter gets his way on the drive.
And Miami shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. We've got 1:08 left now here in the second. The drive by Lowry. Adebayo, high post. Over Williams. Nails the baby hook. Adebayo's got it all tied up now for the Heat. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Gallinari with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Shoots. A shot by Reddish. No good.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range, but he's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there.
Substitutions for your Heat.
Oladipo left side. Elbow shot. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pass to Herter. The kick out to Williams. Miami grabs the miss.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Into the lineup for the Hawks.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, Best. Bam Adebayo putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points and 2. And that should do it with the second half about to.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Miami, they've got Victor Oladipo. Markieff Morris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Bruce in at the 3. And here's Collins from outside. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. Pass to Hero. Off target from outside. The Hawks shooting 41% for the game. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Hero from long range. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. The kick out to Young. And the layup falls.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Oladipo against Young. And Capella over to help. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Bogdanovich. That's for 2. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Young against Oladipo. Passes it to Strus. And stolen by Hunter.
Awesome defense, just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
To the paint, here's Morris, and Morris throws it down. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
You can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Now, here is Young. And that one, good. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Oladipo against Young. Oladipo outside. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Hero. Dedmon trying to break free. Hero, no good. Capella dishes to Collins. And the dunk by Capella.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
The Heat trail by 3.
Assisted by John Collins.
Pass to Hero. Off target with his 3.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Bogdanovich finds Collins. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. Outside Bogdanovich. Buries it from 3-point range. Now it's a 6-point Atlanta lead.
Well, the range for Bogdanovich continues to expand. He's showing real confidence taking the long bombs.
Oladipo taking his time here. Down low. Stolen by Collins. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Back to Capella. Morris against Collins. Young outside. 6 to shoot. Goes up on the high post. They get it again. Capella. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. 3-pointer. Here's Capella. Young outside. And finally they hit one. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
And so Miami again turning it over.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Tucker. Now here's Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist in the game.
And it's hard to stop on the drive. Butler's strength and attitude right there, coming in to finish.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
Outside Lowry. Adebayo, high post. Can't cash in from the high post. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Collins kicks to Young. From deep. The shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
It's stolen by Capella. Bogdanovich against Robinson. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Bogdanovich dishes to Hunter. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Takes the three. Pass to Young. Out to the wing. Now here's Collins. Guarded by Tucker. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
The Heat trail by 8. Outside Lowry. And Lowry gets double teamed. Nailed from three-point land.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. A three from Bogdanovich. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. Capella kicks to Young. Tries again. And the layup good by Hunter.
The coaching staff loving the fact that Hunter is getting after it with the hustle. Good effort on both ends.
Young against Lowry. It's Adebayo, top of the key. He misses his third shot of the game. He has made 6 of his 9. Collins dishes to Capella. Back to Collins. Young in the corner. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Confidence there shown by John Collins. Gotta like watching him go right up for the shot.
Butler on the way. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Driving to the basket.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Lowry against Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Another three for Atlanta.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
It's stolen by Capella. Outside Collins. Shoots over Tucker. And too long on the shot. The Heat trail by 11. Outside Lowry. And Butler puts up a deep three. No good with the triple.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
The Heat have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Here's Young. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry against Young. Outside Lowry. And Tucker has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside Lowry. Butler from outside. Rebound Atlanta. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Butler on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Can't get it to fall.
Like the defensive effort from Young there. He gave it all and was rewarded with the miss.
And